Hello, tea leavers. Did you get that? Anyways, it's your girl Bad Aunt BB here, and the question that you guys ask me the most about total life changes is, what tea should I buy? I finally think I have answers. So Total Life Changes has 4 detox tea. Emphasis on detox because these are detox teas. Although they are advertised that you may lose 5 pounds in 5 days, results may vary. It is strictly for detox. They're not weight loss teas. I want to put that disclaimer out there first. And although these teas may be good for overall health and wellness, they are not, disclaimer, they are not advertised, and no one should be advertising them to be preventatives, to cure or mitigate or treat any type of diseases or ailments. So before you try anything, please consult with your doctor. As somebody who's documented their health journey on YouTube, I really like that you guys come to me because I have a lot of integrity and I'm very transparent about my health journey. I've been cleared for every tea imaginable through my rheumatologist, my gynecologist, and everything, and I really enjoy these products, so I feel like I have the info that you guys might want. But let's get to it. The thing that I first tried and my favorite to this day is the hemp infused IAso tea that's lemon flavored. I feel like I've talked to you guys about this a million bajillion times. This is my original tea that took me from bloated to flat. Now, the reason why I tried this was because, one, I was having a lot of pains in my knees and I've been experimenting with CBD products, and I wanted to try CBD products in a tea because I've also been experimenting with herbs and teas to help me with my physical ailments. And I figured since it's a tea and it has CBD in it, it might be able to help me in some way. Furthermore, I have IBS-C severely, and this definitely helped me with that. If you know anything about IBS-C, which I will do another video on, you know that this is something that bloats people, it constipates people, and it's closely related to autoimmune diseases like fibromyalgia. So anything that I can give that promotes regularity, like this is advised to do, as well as help me lose weight, because at the time I was overweight, pre-diabetic, as told by my doctor, and I'm 5'2". 160 with pains in my knees was not cool. But I was looking for any healthy solution at the time. And so once I found out about this and the Nutraburst, I figured, what the hell, I try it. If I like it in 30 days, I'll document it, and that's why you guys still see me here. This product is so easy to take. It only comes in the instant sachets. For prices, go to my retail link and it'll show you all of that. You get 25 sachets for a month's supply. The sachets all come like this. You have the option of putting this in a water bottle and shaking it up, but you guys already know how I take my tea, which I have over 30 videos on how I do this by now. So I'll leave the link below on how I take my tea for maximum results. But this is my favorite. Why is it my favorite? The flavor. It's lemony, the CBD in it. This is full spectrum CBD, which if you know anything about CBD products, full spectrum is more expensive, which explains the price. CBD is naturally known via Harvard studies that if you take it for over 30 days, it will alleviate your anxiety and promote healthy sleep. You'll be able to sleep better. I definitely noticed the calm effects after 30 days. It took over a month's supply, and within that month I saw results. So I wanted to continue and take it, and that's why I still take it to this day. This is my tried and true favorite, but y'all know your girl to try everything. This is my favorite for anybody with anxiety, anybody who's familiar with CBD products, anybody with anxiety and looking for anything to just chill you out. You don't even have to have anxiety or be stressed, but this is it calms. These are not FDA regulated. However, it is tested privately because in order for it to be sold in the CBD market in the United States of America, it must test for less than 0.03% of THC, which this does. And the COA certificate of analysis is completely apparent on Total Life Changes website. The only con I would say to this is for people who are worried about a drug test. Granted, this tests for less than 0.03% THC. If you're scared, don't risk it. But I have had people take this and they passed a pee test. So, you know, if you have to pee for your job at work, I've heard people do pass a pee test with this. A blood test, I don't know how thorough that is if you're doing something else. But if you're scared, there is an alternative. As for weight loss, I did not lose any weight with this tea. But keep in mind, I have IBS-C. So the results that you see are real. I really took this 5 days a week in the morning in hot water alongside my Nutraburst, and I really saw a dramatic difference. I would drop a pant size. My stomach was flat. I enjoyed that I was going to the bathroom regularly, which is it's an experience when you have IBS-C. So this is still my tried and true favorite to this day. I love the flavor, I love everything about it, but it's not what I advise for pure weight loss if you're looking to lose a couple pounds on the scale. This is Total Life Changes 0% THC raspberry hemp infused IAso tea. It's still the same thing as the first CBD tea that's my favorite, but the reason why it isn't my favorite is this has a little bit more sweet flavor, and I'm not a sweet gal. The raspberry lemonade is good at first, but it has a more hempy aftertaste, a more earthy aftertaste, despite being 0% THC tested. So if you're scared about a drug test, but you want to try CBD products, this is for you. The only ingredients that are different here is the beet extract, and there is some type of sugar extract in it as well. Stevia extract, it's like a natural sweetener, and I'm just not a sweet gal. If you're interested in trying this is one of the CBD teas that come in the samples. The lemon flavor does not, so you can just click the link below and order a sample, and it'll come to your door like so. Although there are plenty of testimonies of women who have lost real weight and lost real gut off of the CBD teas and the Nutraburst alone, I personally didn't have that experience. I lost inches. But the tea that did help me lose weight is what I'm gonna talk to you about now. This right here, okay? You can't do it until you brew it. It says it right there. It says it right there, okay? Listen. This is the original IAso tea. You have to brew this on a stove, and the process might take a little time, which is why I like to brew mine at night, because you have to steep it for 4 to 8 hours. I've already showed you guys a video on how I do that. It's really not so bad. It's very simple. But this right here, even if you're not trying to lose weight, if you just want to try a detox tea for fun, this is it. This has so many good natural herbs that promote overall health and wellness, like teas are known to do anyway. So it's like a win. Like, give anybody a cup of this a day and it won't do any harm to them. But if you take the 2 cups a day as advertised, this is the original lose 5 pounds in 5 days tea. And that was my exact experience when I tried this for the first time. This is the only tea I've tried that actually made me lose weight. And I was shooken. I was shooken. Now, it's argued because it is a detox tea, you are mainly losing water weight. But if you're trying to lose a little bit of pounds for a wedding dress, your bridesmaid's dress, drop a pant size, a bikini competition, whatever it is you need to do, boom, in a week. And most TLC distributors like myself who have products on hand, they'll sell you 1 week's supply for about 20 bucks. That's the street price. But if you're serious about your overall health and wellness journey, I've heard too many testimonies, and I'm surprised that this is actually the last tea of the bunch that I tried. But there are people who have lost 60 to 100 pounds. Like, I've been drinking this tea. Morbidly obese people were taking this tea and losing weight, like gradually, slowly, but it's a natural, healthy tea. I will leave all of the links according to all of the herbs, and it's a natural herby thing. So it's a little bit more easy to digest, I feel like, than the other tea that I'm gonna show you. But this is my favorite weight loss tea. Since I've been trying to get on my healthy journey for my birthday, I've been taking this tea. It is very flavorless though. So I do add lemons, or I see people add fruits or natural honeys and sugar extracts, and it does their thing with them, okay? This last tea is the first that I tried ever. And here's why I don't have raving reviews personally with this, even though I have lots of clients who try this who say they love it and it works. Me personally, my little IBS blood type A tummy is just so sensitive that when I tried this and I really got the formula of when I should take it, I found this was very harsh. But when I first tried it, I don't know if it was just because I was so backed up and full of it, I was going, okay, baby. Anytime I ate, I was going. And then, I don't know if it was the fact that maybe I wasn't drinking enough water or whatever else, but I was experiencing headaches and stomach cramping as well, which I was very vocal about. Like, people say, oh, because she sells TLC, she's not gonna be authentic. Sweetie, check out my 2-week review. When I first reviewed me taking this and the CBD tea, I wasn't selling products then. I told my audience, my nieces and nephews, because I gotta tell y'all what y'all mama didn't tell you. If I ain't like the products, I would not be selling a damn thing. But here I am, loving on these products, selling the damn things, and telling you about it. And this is my real experience with this tea. So it's not that this tea doesn't work, but for my body, I just felt like it was a little too harsh. Does it work? Heck yes. It is going to detox the heck out of you. But honestly, I think, which I showed you guys in my comparison with the regular instant IAso sachets of tea versus the hemp infused IAso tea. I did my comparison video a while back, if you remember that. But I believe that the full spectrum CBD gives this a calming effect to the point where I did not feel the extremes of this just getting to work on my body. That's my personal theory on why I preferred, my stomach didn't react this way, like the cramps, the headaches. I didn't have that problem with this tea. But this tea, I probably wasn't drinking enough water either, to be honest. So I have to be fair. Like when I was just starting out, I was, you know, a rookie to the tea game. But now y'all know I'm a pro, I'm a vet, so y'all come to me and I got the tea, literally and figuratively. So that's my experience with this. A lot of people still love this for weight loss. Again, this is flavorless, but the ingredients are completely different. Both of these IAso teas are CBD free, but this is more herbal, and these have natural herb extracts in them, but the ingredients in this tea is more similar to the ingredients in this tea. The only difference between these two is CBD, and this is full spectrum CBD, which accounts for the price, because this is about 20 bucks cheaper than this. So a lot of people tend to get 2-month packs of this, a 60-day supply of this, which is available in a kit where you can get 2 packs of these for the same price. You get 2 packs of these for the same price as one of these. But like I said, full spectrum CBD stands for correcting bodily dysfunctions. CBD does so well in the body. I'm gonna have to do a separate video for you. So if you really just wanna push your wellness over weight loss, then this one is what I like. But bottom line is the regular IAso teas, they work. I find this to be a little gentler than this one, but they work. And again, if you're curious about trying these, there's samples available of these. So your experience could be completely different than mine. People ask me all the time people ask me, BB, what tea do I get? The fact of the matter is, I'm me and you're you. So I can advise you all day. Of course, depending on your ailments. When people come to me, I always ask them, hey, do you have any diseases, ailments, or prescriptions that you take? Because I have to be educated in what you have, because keep in mind, the things that are in these teas, I would say all the instant sachets of tea, they all have a laxative extract in them called senna. People with inflammatory bowel disorders don't tend to do well with senna. So that's why I always ask people first. So these are things to keep in mind. Hey, if you just want to lose weight, but you don't know, I want something natural, this right here too. It's such a go-to for me. I love this tea for weight loss specifically. And weight loss, overall health, and detox. So I hope that you guys got a lot of information out of me. This is a question that you guys ask me so much. Of course, this is a community, so there is no community without the you and the I, and I love hearing from you. So make sure you give me a thumbs up, hit them comments below. Check me out on social media if you have another question that you might want to ask that you can't leave in the comments. You know your girl loves hearing from you. So I'm gonna catch you guys next time. It's your girl, Bad Aunt BB, over and out.